Jaylen, so I was watching the film from Penn State and I saw take some double teams, do some twists, I saw you drop into coverage. How much do you feel like they've sort of opened up the playbook as far as things that they trust you to do as a pretty young guy?
I think that they like putting a lot of trust into me, and I'm taking it one play at a time. Is the things that they're asking me to do, so I'm definitely happy with it, and they letting me play football, so definitely fun.
You enjoy mixing it up and doing different things?
Yes, because it's more so like it helps me because like it gives me a chance to make a play because the offense don't know where I'm going to be. So, and that's a lot of our guys. Like it's not just me. It's also like Pat Jones. He drops back sometimes, and other guys. Like it's the disguise of our defense is really good.
What's the challenge this week? I mean, Coach Bates was saying that they run close to 97 plays a game, and you guys have only been playing 72. I mean, with their tempo, what's the challenge like?
It's going to be like the subs and stuff like that, like rotation and handling their tempo, and we got to like make plays behind the line of scrimmage to slow them guys down because they're a really fast team.
So on the defensive line, I mean, do you expect to rotate more? Do you have faith in some of the younger guys they can come in and make a play whenever you need a break, maybe?
Definitely. I definitely got faith in all of our guys, whoever's in there, from a true freshman all the way up to the oldest guys. So we definitely got to handle rotation and, like I said before, make plays behind the line of scrimmage so we can get rotated and don't let them people get on the road.
When you guys play base, you're playing tackle, but when you play in that delta, you line up straight over the center. What do you like that situation where kind of he knows it's going to be you, you know it's going to be him, a little bit of one-on-one there?
Yes, I love that. It's a mixture of like when I go watch film, is it like a man team where though like it's mono and mono. I definitely like that stuff. So I love delta whether I'm at nose or if it's base and I'm in the 3-tech. I love that stuff.
Do you like dropping into coverage, and have you done much of it in your time, even in high school?
I like to get out to the quarterback and make plays. So I hope the team, wherever I'm needed, but dropping in the coverage is my favorite thing. I'm 280 pounds. I don't need to be dropping in coverage.
It's not your favorite thing.
Hey, Watts had an interception last year.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that to a Watts. That's all him. He always talks about it every time, like, we put in a certain blitz where as though, like, we got to drop in coverage or something like that. He loves to talk about that. He try to say, like Coach Partridge does this drill called cut tip where as though, like, we bet down the linemen if they try to cut us and get our hands up, and he's the best at it. That's what he says, at least,
Overall, when you guys are in the room, how do you feel about the way you guys played through the first couple of games here?
We feel like we did a pretty decent job, and there's a lot to improve. And we also realize that like it's only with 3, so it's too early to be getting satisfied or anything like that. We'll be satisfied at the end of the season after the bowl game and so forth.
Are you satisfied that the progression continues with the defense?
We're never satisfied, but we're definitely happy and that we're making jumps from week in and week out, and just getting 3% better is a really big key for us.
I know it's a simple question, but I mean, how do you guys come up with the turnover this week? I mean, it's a couple games, you haven't created one yet. I mean, how do you finish that play and make a turnover?
Practice how we play, man. I did like everybody, our older guys that are leading this defense is talking about like practice how we play, and we watch like dudes like from the NFL, some of our favorite players, and we listen to their interviews, and they're like they practice harder than the game is, so that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to practice how we play.
Jaylen, playing a tempo kind of team, is that kind of where the defensive line's depth is really tested in those scenarios, do you think?
Yeah, definitely, because like we're not used to running up and down the field, and they pass, and we got to chase a medium throw or something like that. The DBs are more used to that because they do 7-on-7 every day, and us is like inside run, so we got to make sure we take care of the rotation and communicate, talk a lot.
Jaylen, you mentioned watching guys in the NFL. How much do you watch a guy like Aaron? How much of that do you try to emulate, or some of the things that he does?
Every day. Whenever I got a chance, or I'm just laying up in the house, or like yesterday he was playing, I was watching it like every day. I try to imitate the thing because like he's my height, my weight, so everything that he does, like I try to, copy and stuff like that.
Do coaches, Partridge and Bates, harp on the fact you guys don't have any turnovers? Is that a big point of discussion all week?
Yeah, definitely, and that goes back to practice how we play. They throw up like practice clips of like, say for instance, if I bat a ball and drop it, like they like, catch the interception, or like even like we got a turnover circuit drill where though we punching out balls and stripping and covering them up. So we just been real big on turnovers.